One of the biggest mistakes people make before starting a building project is not knowing how much the project will actually cost. Welcome to CostMyBuild channel, and my name is Becca. Many people buy land, hire workers, and start purchasing materials without having clear budgets. And halfway through the project, the money runs out and construction comes to a standstill. The truth is that before laying the first block, you should have an idea of what your project may cost. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to sign up on CostMyBuild and use the estimation feature to get a better understanding of your project cost before you start building. So now, whether you are building your dream home, an investment property, or planning to renovate, with this guide to find your way around it or help you get started. Instead of relying on guesswork or verbal estimations, users can access tools that will help them make informed decisions about their construction project. So one of the most useful tools that we have on the CostMyBuild platform is the estimation feature, or should I say the estimator feature, which helps users understand the potential costs of their project. So now we are going to get started, and the first step is to visit the CostMyBuild website. So you're going to log on to your browser, you type www.costmybuild.com, and on the right top corner on your screen, you're going to click on the sign up button, and you'll be asked to provide the basic information. So you would enter your name, your email address, and you create a password. So this is the first step. That is if you haven't signed up on the CostMyBuild platform. So after you are through the first phase, you're going to now sign up as what kind of services or who you really want to sign up as. So if you're a contractor, I'm going to select the contractor, because once you're done signing in, a list of service providers will pop up on the screen. So we have the developers, we have interior designers, we have vendors. So whichever service that you intend to provide on the CostMyBuild platform, you're going to select one of it. So once you sign in and you're done with the whole verification process, it takes barely about 3 minutes to finish signing up, which is easy peasy. Once you are done, you have a business running. Mind you, this is a platform for everyone, to benefit everyone, especially the kind of troubles that diasporas actually face when trying to build in their home country. This is one of the best opportunities you can jump on. So once you've logged in, you will be taken to your dashboard where you can access everything. So if you get your first project, you can access your first project from the dashboard. You can also access platform various tools and features. So on my screen, you can see how I signed up and the process we go through. And this is my dashboard I'm currently showing to you. So I signed in as a developer, and this is my dashboard. So we are going to go through the estimation process, where I show you how, if you want to develop your project or if you want to know your estimation, you can use the estimation feature. From the home screen, you scroll down, you would see the estimate feature on the home screen. That is on the last part of the home screen. Once you click on it, if you haven't signed up, you won't be able to access the estimation feature. That is why it is very, very important to sign up. Even if you're not rendering any services on the CostMyBuild platform and you intend to use the CostMyBuild platform, or intend to use the services providers on the CostMyBuild platform, it is advisable that you sign up as an individual who needs a service from CostMyBuild platform. So on the home screen, on the right top corner of the home screen, that is your dashboard. You will see the projects, your estimator, development, marketplace, and then other tools. So you're going to click on estimator. This feature is designed to help users get an estimated cost based on the information they provide. Think of it as a starting point for planning your construction budget. So instead of making assumptions, you'll be working with structured project information. It helps you prepare financially and avoid unnecessary surprises later in life. Depending on the estimator options available on the platform, you typically provide information such as, when you click on the estimator tool. So I'm going to take it step by step on my screen. When you see my screen here, I did some estimations. I named one J house, I named one 2-story building. So with this one, I'm going to click on new projects, and I'm going to name this my first home. And when you scroll down, you'd see it's either you choose residential or commercial. So I'm going to choose residential. The area I'm going to be building this is in Accra. So you're going to choose Greater Accra. My location, I'm going to use Sakumono because I want to build my first home in Sakumono. So I type in Sakumono. Then you click next. And then you have other options where it says either it's a new construction, or you are renovating, or it's an extension you want to do, or you are thinking of adding floors. So say you have already started your project and you're thinking of adding the second floor or the third floor. These are options you can get using the estimator tool on CostMyBuild platform. So I'm going to choose the new construction because it is my first home, and then I'm going to click on, it's a house that I'm building, not an apartment. So a house, and then the number of stories depending on what you want. If you want a single story, you choose it. I want I'm going to go with 2-story building. So I want a 2-story building. Then I click on 2-story building, so 2 floors. I'm going to input 240 square meter. So I have 240 square meter here, and then I click on create and start estimator. Once you're there, you'd have to input details like your project type, the size of the building, the number of bedrooms, the number of floors, which I already typed in my details in the box. So I chose 2-story building, and then you're also going to go ahead and you're going to input that, like detailed how you want it, your desired finishing level, and make sure the information that you enter accurately reflects the project you intend to build, because that's going to help the estimator tool to be able to make the estimations for you without errors. 2-story building, so I'll say 4 bedrooms, so 3 on the up floor and 1 on the down floor. And then the bathrooms, of course, 4 as well, but with the toilet I'm going to go in for 5 because of the guest washroom. And then this is where I add any specifications. So say if you want your tiles a certain way, if you want to use terrazzo, you input all those details in the specific requirements or note box, and then I click generate. I don't have anything for now, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on generate my stages. With the estimation tool, it can also serve as a valuable planning tool to help you prepare your construction budget. You are going to understand your estimate. Once your estimate is generated, you don't just look at the final figure. With whatever roofing design you want, you select it exactly, and then this is how my screen looks from here. With regards to the kind of building that I want to put up and the kind of stages I want, this is what I chose. So my stages, I have them here. So my screen, this is like a dummy estimations I have done. I'm not going to change anything here. So with the ground beam and plinth, it says 631 Ghana cedis. Then I scroll down to probably plastering and rendering might take a lot regarding the amount of units you're going to use. So I'm choosing like 22 or say 25. Now I have it here. 25 is going to cost me about 3,000 cedis. Now I'm going to generate my estimation. So you see the total material cost of everything. We have the ceiling works, the external and drainage, compound fencing and gate, everything here. And then my estimations here, you can see. Now this is how you can use the estimation with the CostMyBuild platform. Once your estimate is generated, you don't just look at the final figure. You would have to take your time to understand what the estimate is telling you, and you also have to ask yourself, does this actually fit my current budget? Do I need to build in this space? Should I adjust my design? Do I need additional financing? The goal of the estimator isn't just to show the number. Actually, it's designed to help you make smarter construction decisions before spending money. For our diasporas out there, we understand the kind of struggles and heartbreaks you go through day in and day out in trying to build in your home country. So the CostMyBuild platform is designed especially with the estimator feature to help resolve all these issues. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment on what you want us to discuss on our next video. My name is Becca and I'll see you on our next video.